Alright guys, currently we are in Charleston getting a few boxes of coins to go through for the coins of the 20th Century Hunt and Ffll. Currently I got a box of pennies, a box of nickels, and I'm on my way to Wells Fargo now to get a box of dimes. Now once I get back to the ship, I'll be able to go through these coins, and I think I'll start with the nickels, so stay tuned to see what we can find from that box. Alright guys, we're back on the base in Charleston, headed to the ship. I got about a 70-pound backpack on my back filled with coins, and I'm ready to go through them all. Alright guys, so I'm back in my room and we got this box of nickels. Again, we got it from Charleston, South Carolina on March 28th, 2024. And we're about to go through it for the coins of the 20th Century Hunt and Ffll. Now, we don't have any coins for our nickel slots, but we did start with the pennies as well as get some $quarter and a couple $half. So let's open up this nickel box. We should have some circulated coins based on what I could see from the bottom, but to double check, we'll open it up and see what we got. So as you guys can see, we do have a circulated nickel box here. Let's go through it, see what we get, and I'll let you know when I get my first find. First roll in, and we're gonna get our first oldie. It's gonna be a 1957. And it has the Denver mint mark right next to the Monticello on the right side, denoting it being a Denver minted nickel. So, first oldie on the board. Let's see what else we can pull. Roll number 2 of this box, and we're gonna get our second 1957, and it's gonna be a Philadelphia because it has no mint mark next to the Monticello. Based on the rim here alone, I believe we're gonna have another oldie. And it is a 1946 Philadelphia. Roll number 5 is laid out, and we do have a coin with a Denver mint mark. Could be just a 64, but figured I'd show you guys if it is an oldie. And it is a 1941 Denver. Roll number 6, and we're gonna have a near ender. Took a few coins out already, but the reverse is looking old, and it is a 1947 Philadelphia. But a few coins later, we also have an old-looking obverse, and it's another 1941, this time a Philly. Roll number 7, and I already saw the reverse and the obverse. It is a Denver, but every time I see that year, 1955, I get a little bit excited, hoping to find that Philadelphia one day. Roll number 8, and I was hoping we would find one of these. It is a near beginning date Jefferson nickel in 1939. Now, if it does have a mint mark, that would be really good, in that the ones with the mint mark, Denver or San Francisco, are key dates to the collection with very low mintages. So let's flip it over. Oh, we got ourselves, holy moly guys, we got ourselves an S mint mark. Is this real right now? Roll number 8 of this hunt, and we got a rare date. If only this was for the Coin Roll Hunt and Ffll episodes. I know I just found one of these actually not too long ago, and I'll leave a video link in the description and on the screen here, but a 1939 S in circulation in Charleston, South Carolina. This is awesome. Holy moly, this is by far going in the book because of how low of a mintage it is. I am still in awe. I was not expecting there to be a mint mark on this coin, but there is an S mint mark, San Francisco. Only 6.63 million of these minted at the San Francisco Mint. and in good condition, like it is right here, it's worth about $2 to $3. So not a bad find at all. Definitely made that heavy backpack worth it. Holy moly, this, if I don't find a better coin than this, it's definitely going into our Coins of the 20th Century book. Sorry I'm spending a lot of time on this one coin, but man, oh man. Roll number 9, and we're going to have another oldie, another 1947 Philadelphia. Roll 11, and we're still going strong. At first I found this 1969 San Francisco, modern day San Francisco Jefferson nickel. Then I ended up finding another 1947 with no mint mark, so it's from the Philadelphia Mint. Towards the end of roll number 12 here, we got ourselves another oldie. It's a 1952 Philadelphia. Same roll, and I didn't even notice it because the back is in such nice condition. But we got ourselves a 1941 Philadelphia. It's been a few rolls, but we got ourselves another modern San Francisco minted, a 1969 Jefferson nickel. Roll number 18 is going to get us back on track with the oldies, and we got ourselves another 1941 here, and it's from the Philadelphia Mint. Roll 23, and the oldies have slowed down, but we got ourselves another modern San Francisco mint, this time in 1970. Roll number 24, and we're finally back on the board with these oldies. We got ourselves a 1949 Philadelphia. Roll number 25, and we're going to get ourselves another 1949 Philadelphia. Roll number 28, and we're going to have two finds. We're going to find the 1970 San Francisco modern-esque mint mark. And we're also going to have a 1959, a little bit of gunk on it, but it is the last year of the oldies. Roll number 33, and we're going to get another oldie. It is a 1940 Philadelphia. Alright guys, so this is interesting. As you can see, we got a thick rim, about 10 coins in on the left side. So let's lay it down. I think we got ourselves a proof. And I do see a very shiny one right here. Let me zoom in a little bit. Whew, wow, look at that. It's so shiny. It is a 1963, no mint mark. So it is a Philadelphia, but it is a proof. Look at that shine. It's a 1963 proof circulated Jefferson nickel. Wasn't expecting to find this either. Very cool to find it. Not every day do I find a proof. Not every day is it that old. But a 1963 proof added to the stack. Roll number 45, and we're going to have ourselves another 1940 oldie. To Philadelphia again. Roll number 47, and we're going to get ourselves another 1939. And I haven't checked it yet, but we already pulled that S, so I'm pretty excited already. And I'm okay if it doesn't have a mint mark, but let's flip it over. And it's going to be a Philadelphia, so the much more common 1939 Philadelphia Jefferson nickel. The last couple of rolls have been hot, and we got another oldie. It's going to be another 1947 Philadelphia. Pretty cool to see that we're going to have some last roll luck. If you take a look at that mint mark, it's going to be a 1970 modern date San Francisco nickel. So I got the 1970 San Francisco out, did a quick search of the roll, but not looking good. Anyway, we got a bunch of coins that we put aside. Time to sort them through and see what we can put inside our book. Alright guys, in review for this hunt, we did pretty well. This box did have a lot of surprises, but let's start at the top here, where we just have our generic coins. We found 32 coins we could add to the archive collection back at home. I do collect 1998s because that is my birth year. We found 28 of those. And the 2005 nickels are one of my favorite coins in the modern Jefferson coinage. So I do keep them, and I'm trying to get a box of those. We found 29 more of them today. Moving on to the oldies, we found 20 oldies in total. Starting at the top here, we found one from 1939, 13 from the 1940s, ranging from 1940, 41, no silver, so no 1942 to 1945, we found a 1946, 4 1947s, and 2 1949s. We found 5 from the 50s, including a 1952, 1955 Denver, 1957 Philly and Denver, and a 1959. In addition, we found 5 modern San Francisco mint marks from 1969 to 1970. But our best finds are the ones at the bottom here. We found this proof 1963 Jefferson nickel, and doing a little bit of research, this is the lowest minted coin that we did pull, with a mintage of just over 3 million. It's only worth about 50 cents because it is heavily circulated, but a very nice find, a possibility to add to the 20th century book. The other contender is this beautiful 1939 San Francisco that we pulled early in the box. It's just amazing that we were able to find it. It does have a mintage of 6.6 million, but these are a lot more rare to find in circulation. But we did find one here in Charleston. This is the other coin that we could add to the book as well. So overall, guys, really good hunt here in Charleston. Definitely some stuff to put aside, add to the archives, and add to my personal collection. But it's time to go to the book to see which coin we will add for our Jefferson nickel spot in the coins of the 20th century. Alright guys, so we have the album opened up, and it is a tough decision. We either put the shiny one, and we already have a proof inside this album, or we put the elusive 1939 San Francisco in the album, which is one of the best finds of this hunt so far. So it's a tough decision, but for now, I think I'm gonna have to go with the 1939S in the book. Definitely a hard nickel to find in circulation, so it's gonna go in the book and be kept on the ship. The proof is gonna be brought home, probably put in a flip and stored for my personal collection. Pretty cool coins, 2 definitely cool coins, but the 1939S is a lot better in my eyes. There we go. We got ourselves a nickel in the book finally. Alright guys, if you enjoyed today's hunt, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more content like this in the future. We still have a long way for the Coins of the 20th Century album here on the ship, and I can't wait to go through more boxes so that we can find more coins to add to the book. As always guys, thanks for watching and happy hunting.